today from the truth is because I low key don't like Adam22. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Brick baby, not on his side either. But I don't like the way Adam22 is being a culture vulture. I do not like it, and the way he's setting all these young melanated men up to be locked up. Even though that no, they shouldn't be talking freely on the show. I wish they would learn that part. And yeah, it's just, but I just hate the way he's setting them up. Anyway, I'm gonna let the truth is talk about it, and I'll be back with my reaction. And while we're watching it, y'all please hit the subscribe button for me and the like also. Thank you so much. Here we go. Okay.
Also awaiting his fate. He is facing serious charges that, if found guilty, could result in over a decade-long sentence. Even then, the man who is partly responsible for his demise doesn't seem to acknowledge the severity of the situation. Adam22 is still eagerly using his downfall for content, having him appear on his podcast from a jail cell.
So you ain't got your hands on any H since you've been in there?
Hey man, no.
Look, you see, I mean, first you not, hey, what's up, man? How you? Yeah, you need some or some. The first thing, hey, you ain't put your hands on, got your hands on those while you in there. Like he posts, well, normally probably would have said, oh yeah, I got it and I got it hid right here and. Okay, but here we go. We're gonna keep it going, y'all. I ain't gonna get too mad at him. Let me loosen up, okay? Wait a minute, I'm sorry.
No.
Hey, look, in the feds, in the color, man, please, they obliterate myself first cash out.
That's why you got to keep it in your stash spot.
He has decided to turn the No Jumper Rico into a prison-style reality show, where fans can watch Bricc Baby and Loose Cannon, the stars of the show, lose their freedom in real time, all while Adam collects the attention and revenue from it. The worst part of all of this is that Adam claims he's close friends with Bricc Baby, but it's clear that Bricc Baby is just an instrument for Adam to collect views. Now that Bricc Baby is in jail, the only time Adam answers his calls is when he's live and he's able to monetize it.
But sometimes you come across good friends, that do the right thing.
Yeah, man. So
everybody ain't right over there, though. I've been texting somebody, man. Mom hit me back.
Who? In the No Jumper building?
Man.
Is it Adam?
Oh man, the phone breaking up.
Since the beginning of his career, Adam has been labeled a culture vulture whose only purpose in hip-hop is to exploit the culture. Now, this has not only been confirmed with the Rico, but it appears is way worse than people thought. And in this video, I will prove that Adam was purposely steering his close friend Bricc Baby into his own demise since the very beginning. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos every other day exposing the truth. In today's episode, we'll be talking about Adam22 setting up Bricc Baby from the beginning. But before you begin,
Alright. Okay, now y'all see what I'm talking about. I mean, and now he is calling Bricc Baby, or what Bricc Baby's calling him from jail, right? Okay, the only time Adam22 is answering the phone is if he can get it on speaker and make content. Other than that, he's not even answering the darn phone. You get it? But I think that Bricc Baby has finally came to the realization. That's the way it sounded in the conversation anyway, okay? But, yeah. But Adam22 is denying it and all that. So I hope Bricc Baby don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like neither one, okay? No, I don't.
just wanted to let my Patreon members know that I just released a new exclusive video exposing the secrets of the 33rd degree. You can find the link to this video in the description. I also just released a new episode on my second channel, Truth Network, that you can watch after this one. I want to thank you all. Now, let's get right into it. It's not really hard to tell that Adam22 is one of the worst people on YouTube. If you haven't realized it yet, by the end of this video, you will see him for what he really is. A selfish, backstabbing, slithering snake who uses everyone around him for his gain. He has no loyalty to anyone and has infiltrated hip.
Not even his freaking wife. Not even his wife, y'all. Hey, Josier, Jose. Hey, y'all. I hope y'all heard as you come in. Please hit the subscribe button for me, please. Okay, but yeah, not even his wife. Y'all seen? Everybody know. You know what? Didn't even care. Just, oh yeah, you can sleep with my wife. You can sleep with my wife. You can sleep with my wife. Yeah, don't. It's on his podcast, y'all. Go to No Jumpers podcast and you'll see it, okay? Okay, let's keep it moving. So if you can't be friends with your own spouse, who can you be friends with? Because I don't think he has any children.
Hip-hop to exploit it and monetize it. He is willing to deceive his own fans and literally scam them. As Adam was recently called out for promoting a crypto scam in which he made thousands of dollars off by scamming his fans.
Adam22, the podcaster, just pump and dumped his fans after being warned by me that this would happen.
Adam22, and I am coming to the crypto world, dropping my first ever meme coin. So make sure you stay tapped in. It's dropping on Solana ASAP.
So, in good faith, I reached out. I said, hey, you shouldn't run a coin. It's lame, and you're gonna scam or get scammed. Adam22 says, how else am I gonna afford all this galaxy gas? I say, hey, these guys wanna snipe your coin. He said, I don't care. I just got paid to do the tweet. I have nothing to do with it. Oh, really, Adam22? I thought you just said, I'm gonna launch my meme coin. I'm gonna launch the biggest meme coin on Solana. You don't know you have nothing to do with the tweet?
Or even like his latest stunt where he made a video claiming that No Jumper was going broke, only doing this so he can validate firing his staff, and then also...
Y'all remember that? That was just like last week. I think that was just last week or a week before that. Yeah, say 2 weeks ago. Yeah, No Jumper's going broke. I watched that. And I'm like, yeah, right. You did a $4 million renovation on a building and all of that stuff. But anyway, like the truth is just said, he did that so he would have, the reason, that he had to let all his staff go. Okay? That was his reason. So anyway, let's keep going. Because Adam, y'all, he's a snake. He's a snake. He worships the devil. Allegedly, I better say. But no, he worships the devil. Okay? He does. He said. I do not believe in... He doesn't. Alright. Or, no, I better not say that. I better just say allegedly if I can't quote unquote somebody or show you. But yeah, I know he worships downtown. So if he ever, no, he's not no good. He's no good. No good. Look at him. Look at it. Let's look. Man, shoot. Here we go.
to ask his fans to join his YouTube paid membership so he can make more money.
So there's something that I've been hiding from you guys. No Jumper is going broke.
Adam is a man who seems to have no moral compass and is willing to do just about anything for content. Adam has done every single demeaning thing you can possibly imagine for views. When his channel was tanking and No Jumper was failing, Adam didn't try to make better content to fix this. He decided it would be better to pimp out his own wife for views instead, announcing to the world that his wife was filming an adult film with another man.
See? That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all remember that? And that's what he did.
And encouraging his fans to pay to watch it. When the attention he got from this started to expire, he decided to take his wife sleeping with another man to whole new levels, crafting an entire reality TV show revolving around men competing for a chance to win the opportunity to sleep with his wife and make a film together. It had to be one of the most self-demeaning sellout moves ever done for views I have ever seen. But even with these stunts, things kept getting worse and worse for Adam as his platform was starting to fail quickly. This led him to keep taking things to new lows, eventually even coming up with the idea to pretend to be gay for content. But that didn't work out really well for him. None of those attempts were really working in reviving his channel. These stunts would get him a few days of attention, but when people realize his content is still garbage, they would just stop watching. The only thing that seemed to get Adam views nowadays was covering LA gang drama. In the last few years, Adam had shifted from interviewing SoundCloud or underground.
Now that makes me mad because y'all know how much I love XX now. Yeah. And y'all, when I put his name in my content, in my title, that means I want y'all to watch it, please, because this young man, very intelligent young man, I think he was beginning to come around to the right side of the road. Yes, I do believe that. And I also know that somebody was stealing his music. And I also believe that somebody allegedly put a hit out on him, so he wouldn't out them because it was early in their career, sort of, right? And then y'all, some of y'all know who it is, but I'm not gonna say. But I know Kendrick Lamar knows, huh? All right, so let's keep going. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a deep dive on that soon.
Rappers to instead interviewing LA gang members that were trying to be rappers, which was rather interesting considering that Adam is a white man from New Hampshire and grew up far, far away from the LA gang lifestyle. Still, he decided to fully position himself in the middle of the LA dangerous gang scene. He realized that whenever he managed to get his guests to engage in a brawl or get a gang member to snitch on themselves on a show, he got a lot of views from it. So it became common for Adam to invite gang members on his platform and then ask them really incriminating questions in hopes that they would snitch on themselves. This
like this young man.
This became Adam's new way of exploiting hip-hop culture, inviting rappers and gang members onto his platform and then asking them incriminating questions, hoping for an incriminating answer. Now, I know that these gang members should know better and not answer questions that would incriminate them, but the fact that Adam is only inviting them on to snitch on themselves and keeps pushing the questions on the guests makes it hard not to. There are countless examples online of Adam inviting rappers he knows are involved in criminal activities and then asking those guests about the criminal activities.
So, okay, I saw this video that alleged that it was you involved in this crazy shootout. What was that situation?
Loving it. Love it, young man.
Maybe it might not have been you. I'm not 100% sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. We is killing the ops, so I don't get no fuck. We is killing their ass. So
now that right there, y'all. Y'all know I have to keep stopping. I can't let it play straight through. If you want to watch it unedited, play straight through. Y'all have to go to The Truth Is and watch it, okay? But this is a reaction channel, so I have to do this, okay? But these people, I don't even know who they are, y'all. I'm sorry. But this young man and his group, they listen to him. Adam happy now.
tell them we is killing them. So that's what we doing to the ops. So when they die, look at us. Yes.
But when you say we, you're not saying that you personally want to be involved in anything like this, right?
We, team, whatever you want to call it, we is killing their ass.
What's going on, Ice Burgundy? You still hang out with him?
Yeah, I like him.
It said you met him pimping in Texas?
Yeah.
Explain.
Watch.
You already had this explanation on our last interview.
Did I? It's been a while.
Police.
If it was back in the day, then who cares?
Every question you can ask me has been like a detective coming to ask me.
It's all shit that has been said in other interviews.
You get life for pimping.
Really?
Yeah, that's just for future reference. Don't ever ask nobody about pimping. For real.
Definitely. I did want to ask this, is you barely acknowledged it. You barely ever had anything to say about it, but there was a lot of tension, at least on records or people talking online, between you and Mo3. Now that he's passed, how do you view all that? Like, are you able to admit that he was, an important factor in the city for that period of time, or is it still just You can't say anything.
I ain't never had no attention to nobody.
Right.
That was it.
Right.
I ain't never been no attention to nobody.
Look at this guy. I saw you give Vlad an answer like that at one point too.
I'm serious. I don't have a problem with people.
Right.
Proving that the only
See?
reason he has them on the show is because of their criminal activities, not their music. We know this because he would
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, because Adam22 is supposed to be only about music, asking them about the music. That's it. That's all. But he asked them everything, like how many pawpaws you got and when the last time you used it. I heard you used it on 4th Street the other day. That kind of stuff. I made that up, but that kind of stuff crazy. Don't care nothing about the music.
already have questions and leading questions to try to trick the guests into telling on themselves.
The cops ask me about y'all all the time. I don't tell them nothing.
What? What was this?
I had the Chicago PD on my line earlier asking me if I could get some information about you guys behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Literally structuring the interview like a police interrogation in hopes of extracting a self-snitching moment. This is truly strange because Adam is supposed to be a music journalist, not a police interrogator. While I agree that it is on the guests not to snitch on themselves, it should also be on the interviewer not to ask incriminating questions, as any morally based person wouldn't purposely try to convince someone to get themselves in trouble. If Adam is a hip-hop journalist, shouldn't more of his questions be related to the artists and their music? Instead, he's asking questions that have nothing to do with music, but about their real street criminal activities that should be kept off the internet. All you have to do is pay attention to the questions in his interviews. Most of them aren't focused on an artist's career at all. When he asks his questions about music, he's doing it in preparation to ask him questions to snitch on themselves. His question format proves he isn't interested in them as an artist or their music. He's only interested in their street drama so he can use it and exploit it, clearly indicating that Adam doesn't care about the culture at all. He never did. If you don't see anything wrong with a so-called hip-hop journalist that only invites rappers to make them snitch on themselves, then I don't know what to tell you. To me, it's clearly predatory that he uses those people's serious issues to make money. What's truly sick is that while Adam22 at the same time is promoting gang culture, he's then getting those same gang members in trouble, which he then monetizes even more. He wins in all aspects when you think about it. While it's already bad enough that Adam only invites rappers on his platform with the goal to get them to snitch on themselves, it's 100 times worse when he does the very same thing to someone he calls his friend. Adam22 has stated several times that he is close friends with his co-host Bricc Baby. He has said on his podcast that he has been friends with Bricc Baby for many years.
All I can say is that, yes, I may crack a joke here and there. I'm sorry, that's just my sick sense of humor. But end of the day, that's my boy. I'm standing with him. Loose, I got love for Loose too. We're going to be documenting this whole thing, helping him along the way, whatever it is. So,
yet, he has sacrificed Bricc Baby for content. There are several examples of Bricc Baby being used for content on the No Jumper channel. Many times that Bricc has snitched on himself in a fit of rage, where Adam doesn't even try to warn his friend, or even better yet, just cut out the part of the live stream where he's snitching on himself. Instead, Adam chooses to highlight all the times Bricc snitched on himself by clipping the video and posting it on his Clips channel. For example, like this infamous video where Bricc was heated because Adam22 was using his real street drama for content. Bricc gets emotional during this video and fully incriminates himself during the podcast, while the whole time Adam is sitting in the room with him. Instead of Adam being a friend like he claims he is to Bricc and trying to calm his close friend down, or even trying to stop him from incriminating himself, he instead lets him crash out, then clips the crash out and titles it, Bricc Baby Crash.
Good. Because I watched it. I saw it. Man, I was like, it's a darn shame. Ain't no telling how many people watched that.
Crashes out midstream and leaves to fight someone. Clearly, this shows that Adam isn't only a bystander, but he is using these moments for clicks and views. What's truly ironic is that in this video, Bricc Baby is complaining about his street issues being used for content on No Jumper, while Adam22 is literally posting this rant for content. This is only one of the examples proving that Adam doesn't care at all about Bricc Baby. He doesn't see him as a friend like he claims, but just another person he has taken advantage of for his gain. What's truly messed up about this is that this crash out is actually listed in the RICO indictment word for word, with the indictment literally quoting Bricc Baby saying that he will put a kill squad in the streets. Another situation that clearly shows Adam using Bricc is when Bricc Baby literally walks off the show after telling Adam to drop an incriminating conversation he was having.
Yeah, Adam, he's on the phone with freaking Whack 100, trying to get Whack and Bricc Baby to talk about active unaliving case, right? Bricc Baby said he ain't talking about that on live, and so y'all know we thinking Whack is the feds too. So Adam and Whack, they just talking. Bricc Baby said, forget y'all, I ain't talking about that on live. They was still trying to get him, y'all.
In this video, Adam asked Bricc Baby about the Big U murder victim, claiming that Bricc was telling people that Big U did it. Bricc denies it and tells Adam to drop the conversation, but Adam instead calls Whack 100, who continues to push the narrative. When Bricc threatened to leave the live stream, Adam ignored them and continued to talk about the incriminating information, forcing Bricc to walk away furious.
Bro, I'm not
we got
gonna
600
talk
on the
about,
line.
listen, I'm not talking about big, listen, Adam, I'm finna walk off the phone. I'm not talking about no murder.
Wait, I just want to hear. Let's hear what 600 says.
Y'all doing some shit in politics.
About a murder in Vegas.
All right, Brick's walking away.
Here you go.
This is a clear example that it's not always the people Adam has on that are self-snitching. It's also Adam leading the conversation, trying to get people to snitch on themselves. There are many moments on the podcast that Bricc incriminates himself that was listed in the indictment, and Adam gladly used it all for content. Like this video that was released the day before the indictment was filed. In this video, Bricc Baby is doing a podcast with his known enemy Loose Cannon. Bricc, for clearly stupid reasons, decided to bring a weapon to the podcast that he had tucked in his pants. In many parts of the live stream, Brick's weapon is visible to the camera, which people then noticed and started posting all over the internet, calling him out for it. Even after people were pointing this out and it went viral, Adam didn't think to bring the video down or clip out the part. He used this again for attention for his new video. This part of the video is once again listed in the indictment, which is really bad for Bricc because he was being investigated for weapon charges already. In the indictment, the feds listed this as more proof that Bricc Baby is still running around with guns. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not defending Bricc, as from the charges listed in the indictment, he does.
Me either. No way, shape, or form. It's just Adam22 is the feds, in my opinion.
Doesn't seem like a morally put together person, but I just think it's important we highlight how Adam uses everyone around him, even those he claims are his friend, for content. He doesn't care what happens to any of these people around him. He pretends to be friends with them so he can take advantage of them. Just like he's been doing with Bricc Baby since the very beginning, leading Bricc Baby into snitching on himself so he can get views off of it. All he ever cares about is views and money. Now after Brick's arrest, you would think Adam would have brought down all the incriminating videos to try to protect his friend, but he didn't, claiming that what would be the point if the feds already have the videos. I will tell you one reason: to prevent the jury from seeing a video of Bricc Baby snitching on himself and then convicting him for it. Eventually a jury will be picked, and some people on that jury will likely go home and look up Bricc Baby. They then see a video of him on No Jumper, claiming that he will put Kill Squad in the streets, and that he has more bodies than you got squabbles.
I got more murders than you got squabbles in the hood. Dead homies. Yeah. Got more skulls than you got squabbles in the set.
That jury member's mind would already be made up by the time he goes back to court. Don't you think if Adam actually cares about Bricc, he would do his part to help him? I mean, if I could help a friend of mine from going to prison for years, I know I will. What Adam really means on why he won't take down these videos is because these topics are trending and people are searching for this up. This is another opportunity for him to make more money off the people close to him, just like he is still doing with Bricc Baby even after his arrest. Adam has personally set up calls with Bricc Baby while he's live on No Jumper, speaking to him and allowing him to further incriminate himself.
See? Y'all see what I mean now? Y'all see.
From behind bars.
Same time. Bricc Baby.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, yo. Bricc.
Yo. It's the Bricc, not the Titanic.
Hey. Bro, Lush is sitting right here wearing a free Bricc Baby hoodie that he had made at the swap meet earlier today.
Even after Adam helped him get locked up, he is still using him to get views from the inside of a cell. That is crazy. Basically creating the No Jumper Rico reality show, where you can watch Bricc ruin his life even further in real time. While Adam has no issues with using Bricc Baby for content while he's locked up, he does have an issue with answering his calls, at least when he isn't able to monetize them. A few days back, Bricc called in from jail and complained about how Adam doesn't want to respond to his messages anymore.
Everybody not a real friend, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you come across good friends, you know what I mean, that do the right thing.
Yeah, man, feel me?
Everybody ain't right over there, though. I've been texting somebody, man. Motherfucker hit me back.
Who? In the No Jumper building?
Man.
Air him out.
Yeah, man. I don't think y'all want me to do that one.
Oh, you ain't saying 22?
Yeah. I don't think y'all want me to hear that one.
Man, hold up. Is it Adam?
You know it's Adam.
Oh, man. The phone breaking up.
Nah.
As you can see, Adam has no issues exploiting Bricc Baby's battle for freedom. But when it comes to actually helping his so-called friend, he won't even respond to his messages. Adam tried responding to this, and in typical fashion refuses to take any accountability, claiming that Bricc wasn't talking about him, even though he clearly was. Also claiming that it's not his fault that he won't answer his messages.
What's up? You're not answering Brick's calls? What's the deal, man?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest about that. I don't think he was talking about me. Because I asked this girl, I'm like, why is he saying that? Is he referring to me? She said no.
Okay.
So there's somebody else that apparently is causing some issues.
Oh my God. Y'all, if y'all want to see the rest, go to The Truth Is on YouTube. You can see it without my interruptions. And yeah, I just had to get it. Because Adam and Vlad, you can't even record Vlad or react to it. And Whack 100, no. Alright, let y'all go. I will talk to y'all later. Please hit that subscribe button and the like button if you liked any other content. And I'll talk to y'all later. Alright, good night.